Good day, guys and girls. Grey Tiger here, and welcome back to yet another episode of the Krakenlord Cometh, an Immortal Empires campaign featuring Lokhir Fellheart. In the previous episode, we went to war with the Celestial Loyalists, and the Jade Custodians made landfall near the Celestial Monastery, and now heading to Shanxi. We need to keep Shanxi. We need to defend it at all costs. So we have Lokhir Fellheart, who's coming back from the Baleful Hills to do just that. Now he has no movement left this turn, and he's a fair way behind. So we're probably going to be fighting a defense here at Shanxi. So we're going to have to build up what troops we have here. So we're building up the settlement, 4 turns. I don't think it's going to be ready in time. But we'll do what we can. So we have 4 shades who are going to be with us very shortly. Hopefully they'll be with us before the end turn. We're going to throw in 2 more spearmen just to give us a little bit more of a chance to defend this place. The army that's coming here is indeed damaged, but if they were to take a encampment stance for a couple of turns, they would be near back to full health. And of course we still have the Celestial Loyalists here to worry about. In the north, of course, we have war has come to the north. We took back this settlement from the Celestial Loyalists, and we noticed that the northern provinces who declared war on us did have an army in the area. Now, the fact that I can no longer see them has me concerned. I think they might be trying to set an ambush. If that's the case, I don't want to walk into an ambush against them. So we're going to stay put in this settlement until we know where they are and what they're up to. Let's update him with Assassinate. So what we'll probably do is maybe see if we can hire a new agent who will send out, see if we can spot if any forces are out there. So let's have a look at what agents we have available. We have no agents available. Okay. Can we do any building here? Yes, we can. Let's upgrade this. And we want to get to a point where we can get some new agents. So what's the first one we'll get access to? Okay, so the first one we'll get access to is a new master. Okay, that'd be fine. What else shall we go for? Casualties, capture post-battle. Recruit rank for armies, income from post-battle loot, income from sacking settlements. I don't think we'll worry about anything else. Now, I do believe we do have a hero. We have a hero who's down at the down in the far south near Koresh. I promise I won't sing anymore. Jadzia, here she is. So she's slowly making her way back up. Past the troubles that are occurring between the spirits of Shanlin and the Burning Wind Nomads. So it's nice to see that these two are in a conflict with one another. It means I don't have to worry so much about the Burning Wind Nomads. Just have to worry about Nakai, who's also disappeared, and don't really have any eyes on him. Let's see, what can we do with our rights? Not really necessary right now. No. Okay. Nothing that's going to help me too much right now. Let's move on. And let's turn down the volume on my main game there. It's probably causing a bit of feedback, and everything I said may not be too clear. But let's end the turn. Okay, so we have a population surplus of 4 in the Jade River Delta. That's good. I think that means we're going to be able to upgrade that settlement very soon. Or the primary settlement in that province. Shang Yi of the Dissenter Lords of Xinxian would like to have a chat. I'm going to lay odds that he's going to declare war. Yep, that's pretty much what I was imagining he would do. I would not be surprised now if every Cathayan faction declares war on me within the next couple of turns. Ah, the Dark Ones. Shades. Yes, we do like those shades. And Dark Elf Warriors, they hold the line. They are beneficial to our cause. Okay, so they're doing a bit of raiding themselves. The army is slowly getting back up. Now, we unfortunately don't have the forces to go out after them. That's beyond our ability. I'd love to get these Corsairs off here, because they're not really useful to me at the moment. What if I just boot them? It's going to be saving me a little bit of cash.
Feared by all.
Tiberius here, Admiral Tiberius, is just...
Dreadlord of Nagara.
His role is just to provide artillery, basically. Nothing more. So, you know, we don't really need an army with him. Don't know why I just didn't disband them in the very beginning. But, you know, we all make mistakes. And I just make more than your average Warhammer player. Okay, we have Beichai. So, Beichai due for an upgrade. I think that's something I'd like to do. But the way we're bleeding cash right now, I think that's something I can't afford to do. So, we will skip that. Right, so this Black Ark has upgraded, which means we can now upgrade this. And then the next turn we should be able to get ourselves another Master. Let's get cash replenishment rate. We don't really need that. That army's okay. I cannot afford to get any more units for them. I'm really struggling to keep these guys. I mean, that's practically 500 with just those two. Yeah, their upkeep is concerning. Need to find a way to get the upkeep down on that army, if we possibly can. What's the upkeep on? See, Lokhir's army is better, and his upkeep is not really that much. Well, actually, his upkeep is less. It's going to be because she hasn't upgraded along the line. That will be the reasoning. Alright. So we cannot quite afford that at the moment. We do have some options here, but I don't think we're going to do anything. I'm not going to repair this yet. I have a feeling that we might be attacked at this settlement and possibly lose it again. We may need to retreat. So we won't do any fixes to that just yet. So we'll go to Jadzia, who's continuing her journey. And she's going to cross by the bamboo crossing. Crossing over the Great Canal, which is a wonderful new feature on the map. I really do like this. I like that. I like how they've reworked Cathay for this Immortal Empires map. It's far, far better than the Cathay we had in the Realms of Chaos, I believe. Okay, let's head north and let's see what these Cathayan factions do as we end the turn.
Tell me why I shouldn't have you
Western provinces. Okay, I think we can all guess what he's about to do. Declare war. Yes. Anybody else? You know? All comers are welcome to come and kick my ass. Okay, so I think that just leaves the Burning Wind Nomads of the Cathayan factions that I'm aware of that are not at war with me. So maybe those tree spirits are really proving useful. Okay, so we have the Jade Custodians laying siege. Now, we might... An ambusher discovered. Ah, we were right. I was right. They were ambushing. And they have a second army coming up to help them. How interesting. Okay, could we take them? Apart from the fact that they've got Miao Ying, that's not threatening. That, of course, we don't know what that is. What's coming up behind? Okay, that's a more concerning army. Yeah, that's definitely a more concerning army. don't want to be facing the two of those at once. We may have to attack.
Fear my malice.
Ready.
Okay, Lokhir. Do you have lightning strike? If you do have lightning strike, then this is going to go more easily. You don't have a lightning strike, of course.
I bow only.
This army's not really threatening, and I'm assuming that there's not much here. Yep, they're not a concern. Alright, we're going to attack these guys. Oh, we're not going to attack these guys. It said we could, and then it suddenly said, nope, computer says nope. Okay, I guess we'll wait here and attack on the next turn. Now, the Jade Custodians, this army that's laying siege to us, they're taking attrition from... They don't control the home region, of course. We could probably defeat them here. Decisive victory. Yep, let's do it.
The thrill of battle awaits.
And let's take some slaves and replenish our army.
Find them.
And that's the Jade Custodians out of the game. One less foe to worry about. And with that, of course, we now have the option. Shall we upgrade the port? We're going to gain 200 per turn from the general income and 100 from slaves. So that's a pretty decent amount. But we are still bleeding funds. Do we need the full army that we have here now? That's an interesting question, because how much are the shares costing? Yeah, the shares are quite expensive. With Lokhir now making landfall, I don't think we need these shades. At least not all of them. So let's boot 2 of them, which will save us about 500 a turn.
Murderous lord.
What's he? 127. Okay, so we'll boot the 2. His loyalty is getting a little low. We're gonna have to hopefully get that a bit higher. Let's go Route Marcher and maybe Disciplinarian. Okay, we have
Lord of the
our
Black
ship out of range. Let's bring it back into range so that Lokhir will get its benefits. And maybe go a little bit further.
Anchors away.
Here we go. Alright, so Lokhir is set for the next turn. Still bleeding money, but not at such a rapid rate. Miles, I believe, can now... Can we recruit that hero we were wanting? No, sorry, that will be next turn. My mistake.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
Increased slave income. Or let's go specialist. We were trying to make him a bit of an assassin. I think he might be more useful to us out of the army. So let's remove him. I don't know if there's anybody in this army we can... No, we cannot assassinate anyone in that one.
My will does not
Nor
bend.
that one. What options do we have? We can assault units, and that's I've found in my experience rarely worth it.
What is
Okay,
your
we got
dark
17
purpose?
troops. They've got 19. We now know their full force thanks to the assassin being out. Actually, let's walk past them, see if we can get full eyes on what they have.
To touch a dragonborn is blasphemy.
Okay, so we see everything they have too. So they're the more threatening, I think, except for the fact that Miao Ying is in this army.
I am no one's servant.
Celestial Dragon Crossbowmen, we'll have to kill them quickly. And we'll have to take that Skyjunk out as quickly as we possibly can. So I guess that's where our Harpies will come into play.
Dark Seeress.
Can we take them? I think there is a chance.
I obey only, said Young.
They have a lot of front lines. I was going to say I think we get them on the range, but they have a grand cannon, whereas we don't have any cannon. Do we have anything we can get which will help us in that regard? Scourge Runner Chariots would be handy. They don't have anything as fast. Oh no, they do have some cavalry, so that maybe wouldn't be worth it. I think we have to attack them before those armies combine. We might end up losing this fight, but
Your desire?
we've got to do what we can to stop those two combining, because once they're combined, we're not going to stop them with this army or with our defenses at Haichai or Shizhu. So we're going to come out and see if we can... Okay, we're going to have a valiant defeat. And let's see if we can maybe turn that around and make that a victory. Okay, we find ourselves on the battlefield and we're facing Miao Ying. So it's going to be interesting. Wouldn't it be fun if we could deploy up there and she couldn't get to us? So unfortunately, not enough room to do so. But that would have been hilarious if we could have rained death down upon them. Okay, now we do need to take care of that cannon as quickly as we possibly can. So to that end, we're going to put our harpies at the rear. We'll probably... I don't know if we'll go for the sky junk or the cannon first. Cannon, I think, might be the most dangerous of those two. Let's see. Do we want to... what if we were to put our forces in the trees so that they cannot see them, and we only have Muggy, our wizard, supreme sorceress, in sight? Then their cannons, their ranged, would fire at her, and we might have an opportunity to dodge some of them. However, their army would advance, and we would not be in a position to defend ourselves very well, I'd imagine. Unless we can set up in here and then move out. Are they all hidden? No. We need everyone to be hidden. If anybody is not, then that kind of ruins the plan. Okay, that's everybody there hidden.
I am yours.
And Shades have I believe it's the Stalk ability. Yep. So the Shades are already hidden.
I will.
Just gonna throw some Shades in there.
Shades.
Using dark magic.
Let's throw the other Shades in here. So this just doubly make sure that they're hidden. The Bolt Fiends, we need to get them hidden. Okay, good, they are hidden as well. So the only ones who are not hidden is our Sorceress and the Crows of Cain Harpies. And unfortunately, we cannot hide them. But hopefully they concentrate on our Sorceress and not the Harpies, because that will be a little bit of a problem. Oh well, I don't know how this is going to pan out. Let's give it a try.
Moving on.
What are they up to? Okay, they're shifting position. I don't think they quite know what to do.
Supreme sorceress.
Are we in their range? No. Let's get in their range. Let's see what they do. Let's just speed things up a little bit. Okay, so we're going to be in range of that soon. I think we might already be in range of their artillery. Yep, we are. Okay, they seem to be quite happy to ignore us. Okay. Now, they've got cavalry. We have to be careful, because we're on foot. And I don't think she's that fast that she can get away from everything. They don't seem to be taking the bait. We don't have anything really that's gonna... I mean, we might be able to get off one cast of this spell on... Where is their lord? Where is Miao Ying? I do not see Miao Ying. That's concerning. Does she have Stalk? I didn't think she would have Stalk. Maybe she has a banner which gives her Stalk. Alright, so let's see. Is that going to do any damage to the Sky Junk? A little bit. still going. Not too much, unfortunately. I mean, it tickled them. Alright. So, our harpies, unfortunately, we've also got to watch out for Miao Ying, because she can assume dragon form. And Miao Ying would completely wipe the floor with Muggy. I don't know where Miao Ying might be. If we attack with these, we're just going to get toasted. We're going to have to try and provoke them to come out, and they're not really seeming like they're overly interested in doing so at the moment. So let's maybe give them another target. No, there we go, we got a problem. They've seen... yep, they've most definitely seen us coming. We have to hope we can get down behind that ridge again. Well, their army is on the move, so we kind of provoked them, just not in the right way. But we do have some Jade Warriors who've come out to see us. That's something, I suppose. I think we're gonna have to maybe pull out the shades. Let's see, getting these to line up. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so they're coming towards us. That's something. They're coming towards us. We should be able to kill one unit at least. Okay, so we've got their entire army who've decided that they don't like our harpies very much. These poor harpies, they didn't really do anything. They just flew past them a little bit. I mean, they just distracted them, which I kind of guess is partly what we wanted them to do. I mean, I did want them to be involved in firing at our front line and then taking the artillery from behind. Aha, the sky junk has come our way. That's good. That is very good for us, because our shades will decimate that sky junk. It ain't gonna last very long at all. So we need to get our shades, though, into a position where we can be firing at it from two sides. So this sky junk is undoubtedly coming after these guys. Since that's what it can see, it's still flying towards us. That's beautiful. Let's get the sorceress back a bit. Shades will soon be in position, and we should be opening fire soon with our bolt fiends. Okay, let's see how long they last against. Oh, that's a nice opening volley. Now, are our shades hidden? No, they're no longer hidden, but that's fine. That unit's going to be pretty dead very soon. Let's get the shades in there. Of course, not all the shades are firing, which is a shame. Everybody should have been firing at him. I guess we're going to have to pull them back, just so that they can get an extra volley off on them. Oh, okay. I'm not sure, was that the sky junk that fired at us, or was that the cannon? No, I think that was the sky junk, which is about to fall. We're about to take out one of the biggest threats, and those horsemen are about to go too. There goes the sky junk. That's nice. Major threat has been destroyed. There's the cannon. If we could get... we lost our harpies, unfortunately. We need to get somebody around to get to that cannon. So we're going to send these guys on a bit of a journey. I mean, it's a long run for them, but it will well be worth it. Now, we need to get back in cover, because we want as few of these guys in the line of fire of that cannon as possible. Yep. Let's get you guys behind the trees, where you're going to be a bit safer. We want this cannon firing on our lord. Now, is there any opportunity for an ambush anywhere? I don't think so. Alright, so we've got the Dark Shards roaming around. They're not... I really wish they had Stalk. Yeah, they are not gonna make it. Let's bring them into the tree line as well. Let's have a look at Stalk. How... This unit can move hidden in any terrain. If we try moving the entire lot of them, we're probably going to end up regretting it. Alright, we're pulling them in. Really needed a fast unit to still be with me, unfortunately.
Cold-blooded killers. Shades.
What if these shades were... Oh, he's seen someone. Let's get our shades over here. I think, what have they seen? They've seen one of the units here. Alright. Back them up a bit. At least he's wasting ammo. That's something in our favor. Maybe when he's distracted we can get these guys over here on the right. We need a firing angle on them. Are these shades still hidden? They are. That's great. So they'll be hidden until they open fire.
Murder awaits. Druki, forward.
We're getting to the point now where we need to start bringing out these guys. I guess we're gonna have to. They're gonna have to come out and be a target.
Moving out.
Unfortunately, they will have to. They'll have to come out and be fodder. So this is a bit of a risk. I don't know if it's going to pay off.
Carnage awaits.
Yeah, it's not paying off, unfortunately. It's not paying off in the least. Let's bring him back to the tree line. He's not quick enough to get out there. Oh, we've got some shades in combat. We don't want that. Shades do not go hand to hand.
Forward. Battle ready.
Still haven't seen Miao Ying, which is a bit of a concern.
Slash. Kill.
Come to me.
Alright, those two units are gonna be absolutely slaughtered. Unfortunately, a lot of our units are too, because they've all clumped up. The idiots they are. And they were told to form a line. Form a line they did not. Damn, they're doing a lot of damage to my shades. We're gonna have to go out after them. We can't sit back, we've got to be aggressive. Seems we have to be extra aggressive. Let's get these shades out here. Right, you're after him. You guys, I want you to concentrate all your fire on him.
Spell sorcery.
What can we do? I suppose we could lower their armor.
Do my bidding.
Get these shades to fire on him. This did not go as well as planned.
No mercy.
We, for some reason, got shades in hand-to-hand combat when they were told explicitly not to do that.
Onward.
Let's get them out of that hand-to-hand. I don't want them in hand-to-hand. That's the last thing we want them in. Oh, we've got more shades. Why are we not being able to kill these guys?
Die, weaklings.
Okay, yeah, this is a battle that has gone poorly.
Druki.
I'm gonna have to throw her into it.
Scream for me.
Shades by Drakira.
Maybe we can put this on them, lower their armor, so we can maybe get rid of them very quickly. I guess they had too many melee troops for us. And their ranged units are outperforming ours, which should not be impossible. Our ranged units should have absolutely slaughtered them. Why they have not, God only knows.
Urith!
Nagarothi.
Oh, here we go. Here's Miao Ying. She's arrived.
Onwards to murder.
Of course, she arrives
End them.
at the most inopportune time. Our shades. Finally, they've killed the crossbowman. Maybe a little bit too late.
Destruction to destruction.
Like 20 minutes ago would have been perfect.
Winds rise!
We need this woman to keep these guys in check. No, it didn't matter. We lost the battle. So we gave them a bloody nose, but in the process we broke our own hand. So not really exactly how we wanted things to go. We lost a unit of shades and one of our spearmen from the front line. We did wipe out their sky junk and a unit of jade warriors. So I don't know who came off worse there. The sky junk, I'm glad that's gone. That's good. Would have been great to be able to get rid of the grand cannon. Somehow our harpies survived. I thought we'd lost them, but well, we were lucky, I suppose. So we are scurrying away, which actually is not too bad. We've scurried away in the right direction.
Supreme sorceress
So
of
if we
Grant.
jump back into Shizhu,
Supreme
maybe we
sorceress of
can
Grant.
recuperate.
Unloyal first mate.
Let's have a look. What can we do here? We've got 2 skill points. We might want to see, can we give her something that's, I don't know, a bit more effective at killing things? No, unfortunately we cannot. She doesn't have anything. What's that do? Life leeching. Oh, we can go aspiring presence. Learn to speak. Let's go the ammunition, I guess. We are in range of our capital ship, of our Black Ark, so we can recruit. And maybe we should be recruiting. We could go for some dark shards. Let's see, they got a speed of 33, speed of 40. Maybe we should go for some Black Ark Corsair handbows. If we can get 3 units of those and then use them maybe as a... because I do believe they've got Vanguard deploy. I think they do. Then we can use them as a sort of advanced thing to try and take out that bloody cannon. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's see if maybe the next engagement works a little bit more in our favour. And let's end the turn. Oh, we've got an unassigned skill point. Jadzia the Death Hag. What can she go for? I suppose cleansing corruption. I mean, she's a long way from our lands, so it doesn't really matter too much.
As
She's
you
going to
say.
be back. Oh no, Shilong is just around the corner. She's back in our lands. Okay. All right. I think we're going to see Xiaoming take the Baleful Hills, but that's fine. We didn't want to keep that anyway.
Lokhir Fellheart.
So next turn, hopefully Lokhir will get into battle, and Lokhir should fare far better against this army that he is facing than Mugi did against Miao Ying. Oh, Miao Ying has decided that she's going to attack us in the settlement before we get an opportunity to heal. Valiant defeat. Okay, this could be an interesting battle. If we can take care of that cannon, we've got a good chance. Because we'll have the towers defending us, and we might be able to set up some choke points. But that is a battle, I think, for another episode. So I'd like to thank you for joining me here in this episode today. And I hope that you enjoy the series as we go forward. And I would also like to thank my patrons, Apple Pie and Solarath Magnetar, for their support. And if you would like to help out the channel in some small way, even in these troubling times, then just check out the Patreon. I'm Great Tiger, and I'll catch you later.